So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Chouameni played out to the left flank. He came in hard, very hard. He's a sharp little ball here. Chance for a shot! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Referee's given a throw. Zubimendi. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Rodrigo. And here's Bellingham. And the shot's off. Shot and goal! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
That has interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Zubimendi. First quarter of an hour gone. Played out wide. He's found the way through. That is a brilliant interception. And he shoots! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
It's hit the upright. Decent hit from there. Eder Militao makes the interception. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. No joy this time. Jose. Towards Mbappe. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Nice interception, well timed. Camavinga did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That was good alertness. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Valverde, and that's been drilled in. And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense, couldn't squeeze it through. He's in plenty of space here. Goes for a shot! It's bounced back off the post. And he's there to belt it away. Played in deep. Rodrigo! Ødegaard with the clearance. Calafiori.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now it's Camavinga. And he was alert to it. Eze.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Rodrigo. Ødegaard, ambitious ball here. No, he's just misjudged that one. Could be danger here. And the finish! Goal! What remarkable powers of recovery.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Ødegaard. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Ødegaard going full tilt down the left. He's through here. Chance! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So we have a Vinicius Junior! Sensational from Vinicius Junior! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It was a great finish. And he's let fly. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
He's got away. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way. He's ended up in no man's land. Rodrigo. That looks a good ball through. Oh, what a mistake! And he's a great chance!
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And here's Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Can he finish? Quality ball. Goes for the shot! And again! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Can he get on the end of this? Gets into some space. Cross needs to be good. Well read, and the danger is averted. Koundé just loves to go forward whenever he can. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And we have our very first corner. And he can clear it away. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's made its way to him. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That is good alertness. And no, that was never going to make it. Looking to play him in. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Crunching tackle. Madrid have a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Shelton.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should...
Oh, shooting chance! It's there! They are right back in business!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Kane! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Fiore. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Nice, ended up in no man's land. Now it's Mbappe. Koundé cuts out the pass. Jordan Henderson. Zanetti charging forward, the ball at his feet. Henderson gets across to intercept that. Now it's Inzaghi. Serginho, nicely aimed pass. And he cuts out the supply. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Camavinga puts his foot on the gas. And a chance! It's a goal! And the comeback is complete! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be...
Tries from a long way out. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Filippo Inzaghi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Fiore tries to thread one through. He's in plenty of space here. And that should get the job done. Oh, there's a probing ball. Guardiola gets across and deals with it. Camavinga. Now it's Messi. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's De Bruyne. Mbappe. And the shot! Oh, the ball's... And it's come back out to him. That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Fiore. Now it's Kane. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. This looks promising. Takes a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Nicely shaped ball. Mbappe. Mateus. And it's Koundé. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Now it's Kane. Serginho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in a great position here. De Bruyne. Camavinga. Now it's Kane. Madrid finding their passes. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, this is a great position. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Serginho. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Madrid are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. He's through here, and this is Kane. Zanetti. Oh no, this does not look good. Not the most accurate pass. That has been slung wide. Back into the middle. Brilliantly cut out. Fiore. That has been cut short. Inzaghi knocks it into space. Messi. Camavinga. And he was quick to react. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better.
Shot a goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Threads one in. That's been cut out, well played. De Bruyne is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Foot in. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Fiore. And it's De Bruyne. It's Kane! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Saliba calmly anticipates. And they're back on the ball again. Zanetti. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. Shot could be on. He's having a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Corner number 2 then. And he shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? So it's going to be another corner. Madrid have their 3rd corner. They've played it short. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. The pass has gone astray. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well read, nice interception. Fiore, and it's Henderson. And here's Azar.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substitution in progress.
Played into the middle. Asensio tries to clear. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.